Oh, man. What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there. Guys, we're going to bust out the Typhon 6S now, and probably the Maxx maybe in this video, depending on how early breakages go. But guys, we're still up here at the park. We just got done running the Traxxas sledge. And guys, you may have heard me during the video saying something didn't feel right for a second right near the end. And it turns out something did break in the front differential. It's not the diff or any of the drive shafts, but it seems like the connection between the front drive shaft to the diff gear or the input gear, something's broken in there. The pin, I don't know. I'm gonna have to tear it apart and find out, but I did lose front wheel drive on the sledge, so I have to tear that apart and find out what it is. But want to let you guys know something did happen, something did break. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna bust out the Typhon now, give her some launches off here and have a little fun, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, got the Typhon out here. We're gonna give her first few launches here and see how this thing, see how the old Typhon jumps. This thing's usually a good rocket. Oh yeah. The Typhon just seems to fly further than most. This thing is just a rocket. Turn the steering rate down to 50 on this thing. It's still a little bit twitchy. I might have to adjust a little bit more, but this car always just flies amazingly. As long as I can land the jumps, you know, that's always the key part right there. Yeah, that was a dud. I was all over the place. All right, I gotta mess with my steering just a tiny bit more, I think. All right, well, now again, before my GoPro battery dies, we're gonna give her one more launch. Nice. Man, oh, oh. Typhon is just a beast. Ooh, man, this thing will wheelie anytime you want it. All right, gotta change the battery. All right, guys, got a new battery in the GoPro. Gonna give it another launch here. Oh, I couldn't hit the brake or the gas in time. All right, well, she took that landing. It wasn't the prettiest. I couldn't get the air control back. Like I couldn't bring it back or forward. Nice. Well, she came down right on the shock tower, and it looks like the old M2C Racing front shock tower took it like a champ, because you came down on the front, and normally I always bend these really easily on the Typhon because the thin ones, the stock ones, bend really easily. But that's what's great about some of these upgrades, you know, it doesn't cut your bash day short, and you continue on having some fun. All right, let's give it to her again. Nice. Flying great off of that one. This thing's got some spectators out here. So we can give it another ramp. Holy cow. Man, she got some massive distance off of that one. Typhon is a rocket, guys. Just a rocket. Alrighty, guys. I was messing with the steering a little bit on this thing, trying to get it a little straighter. Oh, she's on her wheels. Man. Way that this car just flies. I love it. Definitely launches better off the ramp sometimes than other places, like not at the skate park and stuff. It's too brutal down there for it. This is like kind of the perfect environment for this car. Good old long distance ramp launches. Getting it out there. She's getting there. Woo! All right, we're gonna try to get the longest run we can here and see if I can hit this thing. Sometimes it's hard getting this thing straight, getting it up to full speed. I'm only getting about half speed coming into this ramp right now. That was a little better. Oh man, she's getting out there, guys. Not too bad. I'm gonna try out some different tires on this car. These tires are definitely not for concrete style ramping. They don't hook up that great. They tend to spin out a bit. But we might bust out the Maxx here in a moment and give the Typhon a few more launches. But since all my GoPro batteries are dead, I'm probably not gonna get. Holy. Woo! Ah, she bounced on her dome. I wasn't even trying to do a backflip, but man, the Typhon do standing backflips with Proline MX dirt tires. And guys, this is stock electronics. That's what's amazing about this car. I mean, these are stock electronics. I got it geared up. I think I got an 18 tooth on this thing, but I mean, the thing just flies. Oh, wow, man, I pulled that out. Whew. That was close, guys. That was really close. I pulled that last backflip out at the very last second. I'm gonna have to try and see if I got that. I can catch it with a slow-mo. That was close. And guys, I apologize if I don't sound quite my normal self as far as peppy, I guess. Ooh, man. Obviously, my energy level is a little down right now with the COVID situation. We're still recovering from this, but I'm out here having fun either way. Hopefully this is cleared up and I test completely clean here soon and can get back out bashing with Trevor. Nice. Man, the Typhon is just rocking today. I mean, this thing is just flying beautiful. I think we're gonna put the Typhon away though and bust out the Maxx and give the old Maxx a few ramp launches now. Well guys, we're gonna bust out the Maxx here and give this thing a few launches. But guys, the Typhon held up awesome. Got a few nice little war scars on the chassis, but everything held up great. Like I said, guys, these are all stock electronics, and stock electronics been holding up great in this thing. But let's bust out the Maxx and have a little fun with that now and see how she does off the ramp. All right, guys, we got the Maxx out now. We are gonna run this thing on 6S, and she definitely gets nice and lively on 6S, that's for sure. But we're gonna line her up here, give this thing a few test jumps and see how she rocks. All right, let's see if I can actually hit the ramp with the Maxx. I haven't really messed with the steering on this thing yet. Oh, and she rolled over dead on the first jump. What is that? All right, I had the AVC turned up on this thing. I didn't even realize it. So I'm gonna see if that makes a difference with the handling on this thing. Man, she's I can't seem to keep this thing straight coming into the ramp. Might take a few minutes to get used to this thing. So it seems like it's so wonky. I guess maybe after going from the Typhon to this thing just feels so all over the place. Nice. Oh, and I landed it. Suspension on this thing has not been the greatest for ramp launches. Well, I just noticed, guys, one of my back tires are ready to fall off, so that might be why it's all over the place. We're gonna go tighten this up and give it a try again. All right, all my wheel nuts were pretty loose. The one, though, was really bad, like the tire's ready to fall off. Nice. Oh, see, that's the thing, is suspension's able to land it. The suspension just got a nasty bounce to it. See if we can get another one of those. The old Maxx flew pretty decent. We are running the M2C Racing center brace on this thing to help save the chassis. Woo! Man, the old Maxx got out there pretty far. She didn't stay on her wheels, but she flew nice. All right. Yeah, I don't consider the Maxx a ramp basher. Oh! Well, I had a double. Wasn't the prettiest landing. Yeah, it won't do a standing backflip like the Typhon. All right, let's give another one. Actually, kind of having some fun giving the Maxx. Nice. See, man, that suspension, it's just got too much rebound to it. And I've worked with the shock oils a little bit, and it's helped it, but on these launches like this off a ramp, it doesn't like the landing. See, it landed beautiful on all four wheels right there, and she just bunny hopped. Things like a kangaroo out here or something. But having a good time out here, guys. It's nice to actually be outside instead of cooped up in the house, I'll tell you that much for sure. And just so everybody knows, anybody that has come up to me or came near me asking questions, I let them know that I was sick, and just keep their distance. So I am being careful. I know I'm out, but that's why I'm out by myself. And, you know, anybody that is coming around. Luckily, this park doesn't really have anybody here today. Just ran across a few random people, but for the most part, it's been empty, which has been good because I can get out, have a little bit of fun without being around, you know, people. So nice. Ooh, tell you what, the Maxx been doing pretty good for the ramp, guys. She's been launching off here pretty nice. The landings aren't the prettiest. You know, it does have that bounce, but she's jumping nice. All right, guys, well, I think we're gonna give the Maxx a few more launches here. We're probably gonna call it a day. Nice. Ooh, if I could just get her to, I tell you what, I get that suspension dialed in a little better. You know, this thing wouldn't be too bad. It tracks relatively straight. It's easy to keep in decent line with the ramp, but we will be returning to the motocross track, guys. Whoa! Jeez, I almost pulled a Commander Ace Stig right there. I almost took a Maxx to the face. But guys, we will be returning to the motocross track. Today is a Sunday, and unfortunately on Saturdays and Sundays, they hold practices and races down there. And I'm planning on, hopefully tomorrow, as long as I'm feeling all right, I'm gonna take the Maxx down to the motocross track. Everybody's been wanting to see, they've seen the Creighton and the other fish scales down there launching off that big jump, and they want to see the Maxx do it. I personally don't think it's going to turn out that well. You guys can hold me to these words right now, but I have a feeling we're going to get maybe 1-2 jumps out of the Maxx off that monster jump, and she's going to kiss it goodbye, but we're going to find out. Nice. But guys, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had a good time out here and having some fun with the ramp and the Maxx and the Typhon, and that's going to do it. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody. Always got to end on a glorious note.